So here we are again. This is a mini video, what I call one of my mini videos, and there'll be a few of these to follow going forwards. Some of these will be basically to cover some of my mini projects that I've been doing without going into too much detail, too much fast forward and all that. Just basically cut to the chase, some of the things I'm doing. This particular one is about my Class 37s and the colour of the noses. If you look back at my Meet the Fleet, you'll see that I actually mentioned that the 5 I've got, 2 were just a very funny colour. One was too bright and one was too orangey. So I bought some paint and some thinners and all the rest of it. And before it gets far too cold, which it's starting to turn now, I'm going to spray them over and get them done, because otherwise it'll be just too late. You need quite warm weather for spraying. I'm going to set up the spray booth and get it all prepared, and then I'm going to start spraying. So I'll show you some pictures on progression, and then I'll show you an end result. Probably back on the depot there, we'll do a feature there, and we'll see. You can see what we've done and what we've achieved, and then I'll do a little run round just afterwards. Anyway, I'll get on with it and I'll set up the spray booth. The orange, the yellow panels on the end are just far too dark on this Loco, and there should be more this colour down here as opposed to that. So I'm going to respray them. So we're going to mix some paint up and we'll respray this one, and maybe at a later date we'll renumber it, the numbers at the side there. Cleaned it up the best I can. I've left a little bit of dirt in the grills, that should show for a little bit. And we're going to respray this black bit area. It's going to go to yellow. I'm going to lose that. And for some of the pictures I've seen, it is not black, it's actually yellow, so we'll lose that. So we go on and we'll respray it. I'll come back to you when we've done it. So we're having a bit of a Class 37 traction day. As you can see, I've got all my 5 Class 37s out on show. The main reason is I've actually done some work to a couple of the engines. If you remember in my Meet the Fleet, this one here, the nose was very pinky colour. That's the 37678. I still need to renumber. And then you got the David Lloyd George 428. That was a very bright yellow, canary yellow. So I've now resprayed this Loco and this one. Done the noses. It took me 2 hours to mask out each nose section. But with pain of trying to mask around bits of window and the cab, certainly paid off, and it certainly looks a lot better than they were. You can see my new Bachmann one at the back, the all blue. That's certainly, the noses are more in tune with each other now, and they look a lot better all in all. This one here, it is still slightly different, but being as pristine as it is, I picked it up quite cheap, this model, but I do like it in its actual livery and the state that it's in, so I shall leave it as is. Jerry Allen actually mentioned about putting some, I think it was you, Jerry, about putting some more weathering effect onto it, like I've done at the back there on my this one over here, by the railings just here, that one there. So that actually tones the yellows down, so that may be something I'll do if I do. But yeah, that's the 37s. You can see they've all got their lights on. As you can see, you've got the 2 orangey lights or yellowy lights in the middle on the headboard, and then you've got the white light in the middle. Unfortunately, on the Vide trains, they don't have any coloured lights; they just have white lights. So to get over this, I've painted the 2 white bulbs at the top a yellowy colour just to tone them down, which sort of just works. so they're slightly dim and one bright light. Certainly looks a lot better now, and I'm really happy now. They all sort of match in a lot more than they did before. So that's our makeover on our Class 37s, and I think you'll agree they certainly look a lot better than they did before. So there we go, all is done. I'm very happy, one satisfied man, and I've got two great looking Locos, and as you saw them, as all five together, they certainly look really good. So that's that project done, and we'll be on to the next project, and you'll see some of these mini series or mini videos coming up very shortly with these little projects that I'm doing. Till then, take care, and I shall catch you soon. Cheerio guys.